For me, the thing that's really changed is I've been able to do a lot more interviews with people I wouldn't have otherwise because of scheduling and because of distance. So now I've been able to really do a lot more things because of Zoom and digital type of stuff that was much more difficult before, because you got to get a crew, you got to get a schedule, you got to get all these different things. And now you don't have to rely on that. So that's really helped my YouTube channel, Unique Access Entertainment. And I've been able to interview a lot of guys that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise because they either weren't in Los Angeles area or I wasn't where they were. So that's helped a lot. The pandemic has also enabled me to not have to drive as much. I live in the Los Angeles area, so that's cut down on my driving, which is cut down on my sit in traffic, which is cut down. You know, that's good and bad. I make a lot of calls and I listen to a lot of music when I'm in the car. But that has enabled me to then flip it on to listening to more music at home or doing more promotion of Unique Access Entertainment, my YouTube channel, and, you know, trying to get more opportunities for myself and build the brands at Unique Access Entertainment and then with my own career for writing. So I try in every aspect of my life to make things into a positive, regardless of what happens, or at least use it as a growing or learning experience, positive or negative as it may seem initially. So that's basically what I've tried to do during the pandemic, and be as judicious as possible when I do have to go out or when I am interacting with people, just to be smart about it. Yeah, I definitely feel as though the pandemic has made it easier to work longer hours because you're not going as many places. And of course, in entertainment, there's a lot of, you know, meals or dinners or events at night where you're not able to work, because in Los Angeles, for instance, where I live, you got to drive. So you can work by making phone calls and stuff, but you can't work, at least with what I do with writing. Whereas in the pandemic, it's enabled me to, you know, work on my books. I just had The Gucci Mane Guide to Greatness just came out, you know, in the pandemic, and we did most of that during the pandemic. So it enabled me to, you know, work expeditiously on that. But then also with my YouTube channel, Unique Access Entertainment, man, I'm just, you know, scheduling interviews and doing as much as I can as often as possible, because the technology aspect of it, granted, it's not super professional at the highest level, but the technology has improved so much so that with people watching it on their phone or on their tablet or iPad or whatever, the quality is good enough to where they're not like, man, this looks like it's from the 80s or something, you know, it's not a VHS quality. So, you know, knock on wood, and thankfully it's all been okay so far. I'm trying to your point, work on things to improve the technology aspect and make it better given the circumstances. But, you know, it's rare on Unique Access Entertainment that someone does comment negatively about the Zoom or the audio, because I guess now people are more used to it being quote unquote substandard, because that's just the environment that we're in right now. And at this point, it is what it is.